Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is JobWilly5 doing a review for the XPS 15 L502X, and I am going to be reviewing the Street Fighter 4, and actually I'm just going to do a benchmark. And also I just wanted to let you know, I just did a review on Borderlands for the GT525M, which is inside this XPS 15, and I did not do the GPU temperature, but the GPU temperature, the max was 83, and that's with this overclock, and now it's steadily falling back down. I'm still going to be using the same overclock of 835 by 1670 by 1080. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I'm going to launch Street Fighter 4. Should show that I have the controller because I do have the Microsoft Xbox 360 wireless controller hooked up. And it plays very, very well. I don't know why I always do that. Go ahead and go back. Alright, so PC settings. I got frames per second display is off because I already have fraps down here at the bottom. Bottom left hand side. So aliasing is none. Don't need it for this game. If you turn it on, you're going to have a loss in performance, but I don't really. Like I said, this game looks really good without the needing anti-aliasing. If it was on my GTX 580, I would just max it out and just turn it on just because I could. Full screen is on 1080p. Display refresh rate is 60. I can't change that up or down. VSync is on. Frame rate is variable. I don't like fixed frame rate, so I'll just leave it variable. Aspect is 16 by 9. Parallel rendering is on. Texture filtering is 16x. Model quality is high. Background quality is high. Soft shadows is at the highest, and all these are pretty much just maxed out. Self shadow is high. Motion blur is high. Particles are high, and I don't like the extra touch of like ink, watercolor, or posterization. So I just leave that off. Alright, so I'll just show you the settings. I'm going to go ahead and go to start. A lot of people like these kind of games. I don't really like it. I just bought it just basically to benchmark it. I didn't recently, but I bought it before. You know, I guess I kind of like the game, but I'm not more of a Street Fighter fan or anything like that. But I just want to show you just the performance on it. So here goes the benchmark for it. You guys enjoy. And as you can see up here, this thing is using 160 out of, or 145 now, out of the 124 megs of VRAM. So those that say that you need 2 gigs of VRAM, yeah, you don't need 2 gigs of VRAM. 60 frames per second on frap. Looks really nice. Ass whip.
I still don't have what it takes. I must train harder. You win!
You win? I think he means Ryu wins.
World Warrior.
Quiet. Beginning mission.
Crappy cartoon butt cheeks.
Yes, that's right. Understood.
Who will come out on top? Fight! There's the first hit.
Still getting a full 60 frames per second. Let's continue with that 60 frames per second.
Street Fighter!
Guys, I'm gonna cut this short
Cammy wins!
because my
We got
camera battery is actually dying.
fighters lined up. This is going to be
But as you can see, it's running at full 60 frames per second throughout the entire
You ready for this?
thing. And let's see. I'm just gonna let them fight just a little
Are you
bit.
ready? Fight!
Yeah, 60 frames per second. So this is gonna be a really good review. Actually, I guess I can't get. There's no results. But anyways, it's 60 frames per second, so you know it's gonna be at least 58 to 60 frames for the final benchmark. So it's going at 71. Highest was 74. Yep. So 74 degrees Celsius was the highest, and that is at the overclock of 835, 1670, and 1080. And this is the GT525N, and that was Street Fighter 4. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them. This is Jawwilly5, and I'm out.